Sorry about that. I don't know if y'all, I just had a sneezing fit. Hey, everybody, this is Heather. We are coming to you live each and every day, Monday through Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. So, and we're talking Luminess. We're talking everything Luminess from color cosmetics to skincare to, what is that? Airbrush. That's what you know us for. And so we talk them basically. Basically, that's what we talk about. And so I'm actually getting something out real quick because I'm going to do a little lip scrub this morning to get the ball rolling, as we say. Hello, Veronica. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so we always like to go over the basics. Hey, Jacques, the basics, the beginnings, the starter kit, because we have people that are at all different levels. And so we love to cover the ones that are what we consider newbies, because we want you to know what you're getting, what you're experiencing. Everybody experiences. And so, it's good just to cover all of that. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Linda. All right, real quick, let's go over. This is one of our starter kits. This is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend, and of course, the Breeze, which I'll be using today. It comes with makeup. Now, you may have gotten it at a different time where maybe you got some free gifts, but it definitely has the makeup, which is the 2 foundations, plus Love and blush. And our blush is super high pigmented. And so a little bit goes a long way. You're only going to use 2 drops, and that is it. And then Love is something you may use, every so often, or maybe you'll mix it in with your blush. But it's beautiful. It's a luminosity. It's going to give your skin that young, youthful glow. And then the foundations, we give you the 2 big bottles because use it, please. Practice. It does, airbrushing does take a little bit of a practice, a little bit of relearning, because you do put it on differently than than traditional makeup. And not just because of the application like this, but because of how it goes on. You actually are spraying so light that you want to question whether or not it's coming out. And so if you see where it goes on immediately, you're spraying too hard. If you see if it feels wet or sticky, you're spraying too hard. And so ways to help you start out is turn on the system. There's air that comes out, and what you'll want to do is move that stylus around. The stylus never stops moving. It's not in a hurry. You don't have to do that. You don't have to paint every inch, but you want to just move that stylus around. Watch yourself in the mirror every so often. Check to make sure you're that 4 finger widths away. Then you can add water in here and then lightly pull back on that trigger and airbrush water on your face. If you can airbrush water on your face and your face isn't just drenched, you got a better idea of how to airbrush. It's going to be wet because the water weighs heavier than the makeup, but you'll have a better idea. Good morning, Judy. Good morning. Hello, Pam. Good to see you. Hello, Amber on YouTube. Good to see you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do a natural look today. And I'm doing our Pomegranate Lip Scrub. I love this stuff. It is amazing. If you haven't had a chance or opportunity to check this out, definitely do. Both of these are amazing. This is our lip scrub and this is our lip jelly. It's a plumper. And it's the Pomegranate Lip Scrub. If you happen to taste it, it tastes really good. But don't eat it. It's not a meal replacement. I'm gonna grab a wipe. Normally I don't even wipe it off. I do that. Go drink my coffee. I can even eat breakfast with it on. And then after you brush your teeth, it's gone. But what remains are your lips super moisturized. Make sure it's all off. And then you're good to go. But they are still very moisturized. So there you go. Love it. Love it. So I'm going to do a very natural look, not going to do a lot of extra stuff. The lip scrub and lip jelly is downright awesome. I love that, Judy. Yeah, it leaves your skin or your lips feeling amazing. Cindy, did I say hi to you? I'm not sure if I did. Good morning. Morning, Muzette. How are you? I am going to keep it super neutral, super natural, where I'm not going to add too much of like the pre-coverage. I'm going to, if you want to do makeup where you're like bam bam out the door, we can do that for you. So I'm actually going to go in with my shade 3 immediately. And let me use that one. Is that the rose? Yeah, I'm using the rose. Can you still get the iridescent powder in the compact? Are you talking about the Optics palette? Is that what you're talking about? These one? These? Yeah. This is the Optics Highlight and Strobe. We have those. Hey, Elaine, how are you? We do have those. So I'm putting my foundation in. Put it right into my foundation well, close the lid, turn it on. And then starting making my movements. Now notice, like, not doing it fast, barely pulling back. I'm pretty good. Oh, good morning, Martin. See, I forget who I say hello to. White powder. The translucent, we have the translucent powder in the compacts. Let me show you real quick. There's these compacts where we have, this is Charming Blush. We also have a Demure blush, and then we have our compacts. This one, that's the translucent powder. It doesn't have a shimmer to it. And then we also have some bronzers. Yes, that's the finely milled product. And as you can tell, like, I actually need to order more of these because I'm out at my house. I use this all the time. We love our powder. All right. Getting under my eyes a little bit. Thank you, Elaine. You're so sweet. And I probably put more in there than I needed, but I'm just making sure. I'm just going around. Oh, I did the perfect amount. Now, normally you see me do this before, but I'm showing you that you can do it after. This is the matte bronzer, and I'm using it to contour. Me too, Jackie. Me too. And guys, that makes a difference when she was saying it's finely milled. It makes a difference. So it can go from putting sugar on your face to flour on your face, or baby powder on your face to flour on, like, you milling it means it processes the powder thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. So that way you don't have the accentuate of wrinkles and crinkles when it's finely milled. Denise, I love that question because I was going to touch on that. So Denise on Facebook asked, when do you put the translucent setting powder on? After the foundation and before the setting spray. So when you get the translucent powder, there are some things you can practice with. I actually like putting it on first before airbrushing. And I know that sounds weird, but it is amazing. I know a lot of women on here do that. And so you can actually powder first and then airbrush over it. But Denise, yes, try it that way too, where you can airbrush and then before the setting spray, you can powder if needed. Sometimes you might find you don't need to powder. All right, so now I have my bronzer on and I'm going to contour. And I actually like doing the contour first and then the airbrush, but you can do it either way you're comfortable with. I just find that most of the time I like doing it first because if I'm not paying attention, if I'm just hurrying and I get it a little bit too much, then the foundation is going to blend that for me. Okay. Now still have some bronzer in here. And I'm putting a little bit on my eyes. So I'm just filling that. So if you're in a hurry, if you want to do it really a natural look, I've only used 2 products. And look how awesome that looks. Love it. Love it. So I'm blow the rest of that out. So that's a bronzer that I use for my eyes. Yeah, that's what I did. Jackie's like, the lines don't get all with the makeup and wrinkles and crinkles. So true. All right, so 2 products. I've already done my foundation, my contouring, eyeshadow. You can use, just because it says bronzer doesn't mean it can only be bronzer. You can use it for different things. So now I can take, oh, thank you, Jackie. Deborah says, I've been using this for years, would not use anything else. Love hearing that. So now I'm taking the Nude and Naughty and just putting a little bit of some pow right there. Right there. See, little steps, guys. I was fine with it just the way it was. But if I wanted to add a little bit more, bam, there you have it. How many palettes do you, oh, we have the Optics, we have the Nude, we have the Nude and Naughty, and then we have our Click and Plays, which you can make as many palettes as you want with those. Yes, we do. So I'm just doing a very thin line, like almost where you can't see it, like right at that lash line. And that's just to make my lashes, it can make them look like, I don't want it to look like eyeliner, basically. I want it to look like I have fuller lashes. So I didn't go all the way. I mean, I did, but it's like right at the ba-bam line, rock bar. And I use the Persuasion eyeliner. And then I can throw, since I have it out, I'm going to throw a little bit of Charming blush on. Just to give me a little bit of pink in my cheeks so I'm not so brown. And then, yes, the BOGO's still on. BOGO. And then curling lash. Yeah, the Click and Plays are amazing. They're super high pigmented, like all of our products, but I like that you can kind of pick and choose. And guys, they're on BOGO. So if you look at the, yes, girl, yes, you can. Oh yeah. Love the Click and Plays. Click and Plays are, we have the quads and the trios, I believe, still, and then you can get, it's BOGO, so you can buy one, get one free. Oh, thank you, Amber. So adding a little bit of mascara. Right there. I like the thinner part of the brush because I can really get it close to my nose area without and under my eyes without messing up. And I'll brush it back and forth to get how close I can get in there. And then I use the thinner part of it. Oh, and I got, hold on. I need to make sure I don't mess that up. I got a piece of hair on my lashes. All right. So there. And see how easy that is, guys? I mean, I did this in seconds. In seconds, I tell you. And then, guess what I'm using? Not Ballet Pink. I'm going to go in with, this is Merengue. Now, there right now, I'm going to go in with Dusty, because mascara, this mascara is not waterproof, babe. This is a little bit, well, actually it doesn't matter right now. Sometimes neutral on me, or maybe too light. So I am going to go in and line a little bit with the Dusty Rose lip liner. Just to give it a little more oomph. You know, that's my favorite word. Where's your, my little worker? She's at school today. My daughter or Olivia? All right. All right, there you go. Bam and a bam. Isn't that pretty? I really like that one. That's Merengue. Depending if you have a darker skin tone, this would be pretty on you. It's a really good neutral color. Another one that you should have for sure. So there you go, guys. Did not have to use much at all. Used my bronzer for eyeshadow. Just popped a little bam right there. So easy, so quick. Of course, there's always ways to step it up. My daughter, she's at school. There's always ways to step it up. There's always, something you can do, but very good, clean look. Nothing to, like overboard or anything like that. So there you go. Awesome, Martin. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. And hey, we'll be back on Monday. Remember, our lives are Monday through Thursday. So I will see you guys on Monday. Bye for now. Thanks, guys.